Hello, Miriam at the Bureau with your national weather forecast for tomorrow, Wednesday the 2nd of April. Rain and thunderstorms continue across much of northeastern Australia tomorrow, associated with the remnants of ex-tropical cyclone Diane. Now, we have issued a dedicated severe weather update video around the flooding and rainfall situation in the country's northeast, so you can find all of the details around that weather story in our other video. Elsewhere across the country tomorrow, we've got a weak trough brushing the southern coastline of South Australia, bringing about a few showers later in the day, but otherwise it's very settled across southern parts of the country and pushing through the west as this ridge of high pressure extends in from the west. Let's take a state-by-state look at tomorrow's weather now, starting with Queensland. Showers and thunderstorms are forecast across much of Queensland tomorrow, with the risk of heavy falls once again across northwestern, central and southern inland parts of the state, pushing towards the southeast of the state later in the day. Now, at the same time, we're likely to see a gradual easing in that rainfall across the far southwest as this low pressure trough directs moisture to the east. Now, this may worsen or prolong existing flooding in many areas or generate new flooding for some. Be across all of the warnings through the course of tomorrow via our website or the BOM weather app. For Brisbane tomorrow, we are expecting to see rain increasing through the day with a top of 23 degrees. Rain is forecast across parts of northeastern New South Wales tomorrow as low pressure troughs bring that moisture down from Queensland. We may see locally heavy falls across parts of the northern rivers, northern tablelands and northwest slopes and plains that may lead to some flooding in those areas as well. Warnings are likely to be issued throughout the day, so stay on top of them through your Wednesday. Otherwise, across New South Wales, settled and mostly dry conditions across inland and southern parts of the state, although we are expecting to see damaging surf impacting parts of the southern and central coast as powerful southerly swell pushes up from the south. For Sydney, we're heading for a mostly sunny day and a top of 25 degrees, mostly sunny and 24 down in Canberra. Morning fogs across southern Victoria tomorrow with partly cloudy conditions and some light showers clearing from East Gippsland. Otherwise, it'll be a dry and mostly sunny day across Victoria. For Melbourne, we're going to see cloud clearing through the morning with a top of 23 degrees on the way. Morning fogs and frosts across Tasmania tomorrow, mostly across those inland areas, then a dry and mostly sunny day following. We may see a little bit of cloud pushing onto the west coast later in the day, but no rainfall is expected. For Hobart, we're looking at partly cloudy conditions with a top of 20 degrees tomorrow. Rain clearing from northern parts of South Australia early in the day and then dry and mostly sunny weather for the rest of our Wednesday. We do have a weak trough brushing those southern coastlines later in the day, however, bringing a little bit more cloud and the chance of a late shower or two to some of those southern coastlines through the course of tomorrow. For Adelaide though, we're expecting a mostly sunny day and a top of 27 degrees. A few light patchy showers about the southern coast of Western Australia tomorrow, generally clearing through the morning. Patchy showers as well across parts of the Pilbara coast associated with a low pressure trough lying in the area. Otherwise dry and mostly sunny conditions across Western Australia, mild across the southwest land division, hot across the western Gascoyne, but still cooler than average in the far north in the wake of ex-tropical cyclone Diane. Across the Northern Territory tomorrow, showers and thunderstorms across the top end, spilling down into the state's northeast as well. Now, we may see the risk of heavy falls across parts of the Carpentaria and Northern Barkly districts, becoming a little bit less likely later in the day. Showers clearing and sunny skies returning to southern parts of the territory tomorrow, but it will still be cooler than average. Milder in the north, Darwin heading for a top of 32 degrees with a shower or two on the forecast. Now, you can find the detailed forecast for your area via the Bureau's website, the BOM weather app and via our social media. Have a good night and we'll catch you next time.